Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. I'm going to give it just another minute or so before we get started in case others want to join us. Thank you for joining us today and your patience while we get started. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. So I want to thank you for attending today's workshop on exploring ONET. My name is Danielle Perez, and I am one of the operations supervisors here for the Career Services in Santa Barbara County. We are a partner of the America's Job Center of California. Okay, great. And so before we do get started, I wanted to provide you with this disclaimer. So this disclaimer states that I hereby grant and authorize America's Job Center of California and its partners the right to take, edit, alter, copy, exhibit, publish, distribute, and make any use of any and all video taken to be used in and or for any lawful purposes. Okay, so today on the agenda, we're going to be talking about what ONET is exactly. Then we're going to explore the website. So we're actually going to go into the website live and explore some of the tools and the assessments that you can see as a new user to ONET. And then we're also going to provide you with some additional career services support that you might be interested in if you are looking to either advance your career or get into a new career field. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, this is supposed to say ONET. We were going to be exploring ONET today. So ONET is a free virtual resource. So it's a website and it offers things such as career exploration. It provides things on the labor market information such as the salary and growth and potential for each occupation and industry that you might be interested in. And it also has these really great tools that allows you to take assessments to see what types of careers you might be interested in. And it provides some recommendations on, based on your assessments, what might be a good fit for you and your career. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We are going to now explore the website. Okay, so this here is ONET. You can see up here that the website is www.onetonline.org. So that's onetonline.org. So this is the landing page, and it's really I really love this website, and I always recommend it to our job seekers because it's extremely user-friendly and it has really a lot of different information that you can find in a lot of different ways. So I wanted to show you this landing page here, and some of the easiest ways to kind of navigate the system is to search occupations or industries based on these three categories. So you can use the find occupations here or here. It's essentially it's the same link. So what you can do, so we're first going to explore the find occupations, and there's this drop down here. So this drop down provides different types of categories that you might be able to search to look for an occupation. So the first category is a bright outlook, and you're going to see this throughout the website, kind of really wherever you land on the website, you're going to find a bright outlook. And essentially what that means is it's a job, a career, an industry that is going to have significant growth and opportunities in the near future. I think it's over the next 10 years, I believe. So that's a really great way to explore some career opportunities. If you're looking to start off or to transition into a new career, I would highly suggest that you explore this link here and just make note of any occupation or industry that has bright outlook, because those are going to be the ones that are really going to have a lot of opportunity in either now or in the coming future. Then you can also look through career clusters. So these are things, it's similar to the industry, and it's essentially what it is, it's types of careers. And we can explore that later. The green economy sector, those are jobs, industries, or sectors that are essentially going green or have gone green, and they're environmentally friendly. So that's a really great way to, if you're really environmentally conscious, if you want to go into the green economy field, that is a great way to explore those occupations. And by industry, I know I've said industry a lot, and by definition, it's essentially the different types of jobs. So you'll see healthcare, you'll see automotive, you'll see social services, so things of that nature. It's more of like the larger category, if you will, of the occupations. And that's kind of the same, it kind of is similar to the job family. And the job zone is a way to look up a specific zone. That one's a little bit more difficult to identify and to explain, but we'll explore that one so that way we can kind of get a better understanding of it together. And then here is the STEM. And so these are some really great ways to explore the website based on just kind of the broader categories of the occupations. You can also look at the advanced search. So this also provides a drop down. And so you'll see here, these have the different types of like personality, styles, interests, things that you might be interested in based on your values, your styles, your activities, your knowledge. And you can, what's really great, I love this website because right here, if you don't know, if you don't know kind of what you're looking for, if you don't know what your values are, or your work style, there is a fantastic tool right here where it says, I want to be. And you go here and it gives you it's like a 5-page kind of questionnaire based on your likes and dislikes. And at the end of it, it computes different types of styles and values and context. So then you're able to take that information and look here for, in the advanced search section, for jobs that might align with your interests, your abilities, knowledge, work styles. So it's really a fantastic website for that reason. If you're looking, you don't really know what you want to do yet, or you don't know really what's going to be a good fit for you, it's kind of start off here is that I want to be, taking that information and coming here to the advanced search. Okay, and then there's also the crosswalks. Here. So the crosswalks are essentially, it's a way to take the skills and the knowledge that you have and how you're going to transition that into a new career or industry. So you'll see here, this drop down is, these are some very common things or occupations or industries that can be transferred into others. And so you'll see here, there's a position or a selection for military. So what it does is it takes the information based on your job in the military and it translates that to what skills you've developed and learned and have that would transition into a civilian occupation. So it's a fantastic tool. But let's go ahead and get started with the find occupations, and we're going to do find occupations by, let's do by career clusters. Okay, and so this is the career clusters, and I want to explore, let's do business management and administration. And then you hit go. And so these are not all, but these are the popular, the well-known types of occupations under business management and administration. So you'll see here, as I mentioned before, that you're gonna wanna just be mindful of this little note here that says bright outlook. So that's saying that within business management and administration, bookkeeping, accounting, and auditing clerks are going to have a very bright outlook. And so that's going to mean that there's a lot of opportunities for careers as a bookkeeper, accounting, and auditing clerk. Let's say we wanted to explore that a little bit more. We're going to go here and click that. And again, this tool is really designed to provide you with all the information that you're going to need, hopefully, to really understand exactly what this occupation requires, what you'll be doing, some of the skills and knowledge and tools that you'll need to be successful in that position. So here is a summary of the bookkeeping, accounting, and auditing clerks. And then it gives you a sample of a reported title. So within this, these are some titles that you might have in your occupation. So like your job position, essentially. So you might be an accounting specialist, accounts receivable clerk. So these are some common things that if you were interested in looking up the bookkeeping, accounting, and auditing clerks, you could type this into a search engine such as Indeed or CalJobs and see if there's any opportunities in your area. You can then come down here and look at the tasks. So the tasks are things that you might be doing on a day-to-day or monthly basis. So right here it says to operate computers programmed and with accounting software and records. So I'm not sure what that means. So let's go ahead and click that. And it just gives you a little bit more information here where you can further investigate what that means. And so it's to operate computers programmed with accounting software and record stores. So you would click that and it gives you more information here. But before we get too lost into this website, let's go back. Okay, so those are some of the tasks that you might be required to complete. Some of the technology skills that you will either need to already have or will need to develop and be comfortable with in those positions. And so you'll see here these little flames. That means it's a hot technology. So those are some things that you really should be taking note of. And if you're interested in whatever career or occupation, you should be just taking note of what type of technology you should have or may possibly be needing to develop skills in to be successful in that position. Here is some of the knowledge. So you're going to want to either have this knowledge or be able to develop some of this knowledge as you continue in the position and occupation. So again, you can hit the little plus sign to get some more information on it. It's going to pop up, give you a pop-up with some additional links. Same with the skills. These are some skills that are going to be required for these positions here. And abilities. So if you feel that you're looking at these descriptions, it's something that you might be interested in, it's something that it seems like you have the knowledge, the skills, abilities, you're interested in the task, this would be something that you would want to explore more of by looking at some of the things that you can do to advance your career. Additionally, some more work activities and detailed work activities here. So you can always push the little plus sign. It's going to give you a pop-up with additional links. And here's a really great section to just take note of is the work context. So these are some things that, it's saying that for these positions, 94% responded that they do emails every day. 95% of people responded that they're working indoors every day. Only 86% responded that they're using telephones every day. So this is just kind of a really great way to understand what type of working environment you're going to be in and, if that's something that you're interested in. And here is the job zone. So it's going to talk about the job titles, the education and experience and training that you're going to need to be successful in this position. And additionally, the education here. So 41% of people in these occupations had only a high school degree or equivalent. 21% had some type of post-secondary certificate, and only 12% had a bachelor's degree. So that's going to be something that you're going to want to explore to kind of see what your education level is currently, what you're hoping it's going to be, and understanding if that's going to be something that you're looking to pursue. Here is where if you needed any credentials, they would list those here. And your interest. So this is based on the interest profile that I mentioned earlier, that it's a quick assessment. It's about a 5-page assessment where you just go and you click whether you like something, you dislike something on a scale, and it computes based off of, or computes some things and based on your assessment, what type of interest, values that you might have. And let's see, the work styles and values. This is something that you're also able to look at per category at the landing page. So if you feel that you're really dependable, you have a lot of attention to detail, integrity, this is how, or these are some occupations that really require some of these characteristics, you know, to be dependable, paying attention to details, integrity, you know, building some of those positive relationships here. So that is a fantastic way to see if it aligns with your styles and values. You can also look at related occupations. So maybe you went through this list, you know, some things were interesting to you and felt like they might be good, but it didn't really seem like it was the best fit, or you were uncertain. There's some related occupations here. So you can look at these, and there's, you're going to want to see if there's any bright outlooks to make sure that there's going to be growth in that industry. And you can click on any of these and it'll give you exactly the same page that we just went through, but for that specific occupation. Here is where it gives you some of that labor market information, where it's talking about the wages and employment trends. So in 2019, the average income was $19.82 per hour, which equates to $41,230 annually. So that's something, again, that you're just going to want to take note of if this salary is something that you would be able to live comfortably on, if it's something that you really want to be working towards, or something that's just not going to kind of really be a good fit for you. And I really love this website because you can narrow it down per state. Let's see, just for California, we can compare the United States average salary for a bookkeeping, accounting, and auditing clerk compared to California. So California's average for these wages, or for this position, is a little bit higher at 74,000, or excuse me, 47,000. And then it just gives you some more information, and you can actually look down here for the specific county that you're interested in. So we here are in Santa Maria and Santa Barbara. So on average, it's about 49. The average median is about 49,000. So it's a little bit higher than just the state of California and the United States. So just be mindful that there are these fantastic tools that you can use when you're looking to advance your career. Maybe you're looking to gain new skills and you want to see what those skills, what technology you should be looking into to further develop your career. And if you're really just looking to start a new career. So we're just being mindful of the types of salaries that you might be being offered based on experience and knowledge and education, of course. Let's see. And so let's go ahead and go back to the landing page. So that's how you can find occupations through, I think we did career clusters. You can also do an advanced search. Let's do it by interest. So if I took the assessment, the interest profiler, and again, that can be found here and on the landing page, it would compute your results based on the assessment, based on the little questionnaire. Then you would be able to click which one was most aligned to your results. So let's say I am feeling pretty realistic. So these are some, based on the assessment that, you know, let's say I took the assessment, it came back that realistic was an interest of mine. I clicked the assess, or I went to the search engine under the advanced careers, and I chose realistic here. Some of the occupations that are closely aligned to individuals that are realistic are here. And you can see there's a lot of great occupations that have bright outlooks. And I forgot to mention that this little leaf means it's green. So they're going green, or they're already green industry. So again, you can just click this here, and it's going to give you that same information that we just went over for the bookkeeping and accounting job description. So you can also, what I really like about this is you can do up to 3 different interests to really narrow down that search. So I already did realistic. Let's do investigative and social. Let's see what that comes up with. So based on my top 3 interest, again, here is a great list of things that might be closely aligned to my interest, and it looks like almost all of them have bright outlooks. So this is something that you're going to want to just keep in mind, a great tool to really help you kind of navigate your interest in your job searching. Okay, let's see if we can go back to the landing page. We're going to go over here to crosswalks, and we're going to look at military. So again, there's a little drop down here. We're going to go to military, and you can select the branch. Let's do Air Force, and I'm just going to type in airfield operations. Okay, and so it gives you, based off of this job title that I entered, it gives you some occupations that might be closely aligned with the skills, knowledge, and education that you had received as an airfield operator. So these are some really great things to help you kind of transition from the military to the civilian world, and some great opportunities that might be closely aligned with your previous experience. So you would just click on, whatever was of interest to you, and you would then further explore it based off of the job description, the interest, the knowledge. So it's going to bring up that same page that we did for the bookkeeping and accounting. Okay, I think there's a lot, and you can see a lot of really great bright outlooks and green industry. So let's go here. And also for veterans, there's this really great spot here, and it's talking about basically transitioning into the civilian world. So you can also click that there and explore, as well as the hot technologies. And again, this is the interest profiler. So there's really a lot of fantastic tools and information that you can get from this website. This is just kind of a brief overview. It's extremely user-friendly, but we wanted to provide this for you just to kind of get started in your career exploration. So let's go ahead and continue. So if you are interested in exploring ONET on your own, and you're not having any luck, or you need some more information, or you need some more assistance, we have what we call the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act here in Santa Barbara County. So your local America's Job Center of California offers individualized job search assistance and training opportunities. So again, if you are interested in advancing those careers, getting new skills, just wanting to further your career knowledge and skills, WIOA does offer some opportunities that might be of interest to you. And so through the America's Job Center of California, we provide some of these services. And so you'll see right here, it says employment, job readiness, and training services. So it's really individualized services for you to further your career, get your career started. We also provide linkages to other partner agencies and community-based organizations. And we also offer things such as virtual job fairs and recruitments, job readiness workshops. We do have, if you are enrolled in the Workforce Innovation Opportunity Act, we do have access for individual appointments to access the resource room. We have computers on site for you to complete assessments such as the interest profiler on ONET, amongst many others. We have, let's see here, more information on the labor market information. We do job search websites for you and connect you to other partnering agencies and send you job leads. So more specifically, if you were to do the Workforce Innovation Opportunity Act, you would be working with like a one-on-one talent development specialist that provides career assessments. It helps to develop your employment goals and strategies. And that's doing things such as exploring ONET and other fantastic websites. We also help to create a marketable resume and cover letter, attending things such as workshops and getting you ready for your job training. We also offer exclusive access to career development tools such as Career Pathways Explorer, the Academy, and the GED Academy. So the ResCare Academy and the GED Academy have over 4,000 training opportunities, and they're completely free. You do just have to enroll in WIOA to receive those exclusive links, as well as, and this is new, we offer LinkedIn Learning for free. So again, that's some really fantastic resources that we would love to connect you to if you're interested in participating in the program. So if you found this this workshop valuable and you wanted to continue to explore some of the opportunities for you, designed for you, we have offices here in Santa Barbara and Santa Maria. This is the contact information for Santa Barbara, which is B. Molina, and her phone number is 805-884-8003, and she can be reached at beatrice.molina@rescare.com, as well as in Santa Maria, the contact is Stephanie Rodriguez, and her phone number is 805-614-1251, and she can be reached at stephanie.rodriguez@rescare.com. I want to thank you for joining us in today's workshop on exploring ONET. I hope that you found it valuable, and I hope that you continue to use the website and some of the other fantastic tools and resources that we have for you here at the Career Services Center in Santa Maria and Santa Barbara. Thank you all.